So before starting, let me ask you, what is research? What do you know? Tell me, what is research? You at least know the term, or yeah.
Reinvent, new knowledge.
That is the keyword I find from you, reinvent. Am I right? Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? What is research? Yeah.
Search again to find out some insight that is not found earlier.
Okay, search again, not search again to find some insight, but it is not like general search or okay, normal search with already done. So it's good. Anything else? We are learning, and we are in the okay, the similar idea. Please share your idea so that we can learn from you. You guys are genius. And sometimes it is good to learn from the students. Yeah. Anyone else? What is research?
So research is the creation of new knowledge or the use of existing knowledge in a new and creative way so as to generate new concept, methodologies, and understanding.
Can you explain your definition? Yeah. Can you explain your definition? What did you say?
Okay. That means new creation of knowledge. It means if anyone mistake any site, I can recollect the information, but I can add my information so that people can be benefited. And or if anyone complete his work, but some side is still lacking. So in that case, I can show the gap and introduce my new knowledge and my concept or methodologies and understanding so that people can easily gather my suggestion, and so they can be benefited, and everybody can.
Okay. Thank you. Why did you prepare this definition, or you find somewhere? Can you share with us? Hello. Maybe he's unavailable. I was really surprised that she shared a definition which is totally coincide with our definition. That is from where I collect the definition. She also collect from the same place. So already we have our answers. That is what is research. Someone tells reinvention. Someone tells that search again, but not in general the same way. And someone said creation of new knowledge or use of existing one. So all are the collective definitions of research. And I should not confine one definition, but I must explain a complete definition in front of you. So as I am instructor or I am teaching you. So I have searched it on internet and see so many definition of research. And finally, I found this definition by the Department of Education and Training of Western Sydney University. It's very effective and very clear, very concise. It really okay helped me to understand what is research. And one of the students already shared the similar definition. That's why I was asking, where did you find the definition? Did you create it or you find it somewhere? So it matches, or maybe she also followed our lectures on YouTube and he already learned it. It's good, mashallah. I appreciate it. So let me explain a little bit. Let read this with me. I will not only work. I should involve you in working. Please read the lines with me. Please, anyone read the line. Faisal, can you read the line, the definition? Faisal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Research is defined as the creation of new knowledge and or the use of existing knowledge in a new and creative way so as to generate new concepts, methodologies, and understandings.
Okay.
This could
Continue.
include uh, synthesis and analysis of previous research to the extent that it leads to new and creative outcomes.
Okay, thank you for reading, but there is some noise from your side, so you can mute your mic. So we already read the definition, and we have some ideas, and I really appreciate the efforts by maybe Joanna. He explained it very nice way, and the same thing, creation of new knowledge, maybe research and use of existing knowledge in a new and creative way. That is, so if you use an existing knowledge, you must use it in a new and creative way so as to generate new concepts, methodologies of understanding. I will explain. This could include synthesis and analysis of the previous research. We say generally the literature review, and it said could, but we say it should, because to do research, we must know what is going on in the previous studies, and what we should do. We should find the gaps. That's why we should say this should include. But think, if I adopt a new theory like Einstein, he provided a new theory of relativity. So there is no prior work. So what he should do? So that's why it could is appropriate in that case. But nowadays we generally, what we do, we already we worked on an existing theory or existing research. That's why we say this should include synthesis analysis of the previous research, okay, to generate a new outcomes or creative outcomes. So now come to the point: creation of new knowledge and the use of existing knowledge. Can you clarify me? I want to learn from you. I know the answer, but if you participate with me, and I will suggest who is watching this lecture from YouTube or will be follow from YouTube, you should pause this video here and think by yourself what is going to be mean by creation of new knowledge or use of existing knowledge. Okay, so that you can learn it in a good way. So anyone, please, can you tell me what is creation of new knowledge and use of existing knowledge? Anyone?
So creation of new knowledge, that means a idea that is in the previous time people are not people are not habituated this term or idea.
Okay,
It is
thank you.
totally new.
Okay, using existing knowledge is clear to everyone. So I will provide, if anyone is there anyone to share your idea with us? No. I am taking more time because, interactive learning is important to make the experience good. So is there anyone who want to share his idea? Be interactive, don't become robot in class. No one? Okay, let me explain. So just respond with me. Did you use Google Map? Did you use Google Map?
Yes, sir.
Who has not yet used Google Map? I think everyone. You can raise your hand. Did you use Google Map? In the Zoom, there is options to use. Okay. Saidujjaman Said use, Shoaib use, okay, everyone. I think everyone use the Google Map. So what Google Map generally does? Can you say, tell me? What does Google Map generally does? Anyone?
Google Map shows us the way. Again, it could find some entities like restaurants or anything else. Or if we want to go somewhere,
Find out the path from home to
Yeah,
destination.
someone is talking. Please, you can share your idea later. Or Hassan Muhammad, you can continue. Yeah, maybe your voice is low. That's why he is not hearing. Yeah, Hassan Muhammad. Yeah.
Then we can find our path, which would be our greatest alternative way to go somewhere else or to find something. And,
Okay.
There are many other activities we can do.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone who want to share? Yeah, you can continue now. How does Google Maps works? Okay.
So Google
Yeah.
Google Map assists us to seek our investigation or actual path or route.
Okay. Thank you. It's really easy question, but I wanted to know how you explain the things. That is, the first and foremost objective was Google Map was to find the shortest path from a given point to a destination, from a source to a destination. Am I right? That is, I am right now, just for example, in Chuet. Chuet is in Rausan, but I want to go to rail station, Chittagong rail station. There are many ways I can go with the. There is a place named Kaptai Rastan Matha. Okay, I can go there by there, and I can go also the Oxygen Mode. There is another place. And also in the Oxygen Mode, I can split it to again to the number 2 gates or CDA this way. So the main purpose of using Google Map was to find out the shortest path or shortest distance from a given source to a destination one. Am I right? Are you are you agree with me? I think you know it. So why I am telling this? The reason behind this. The Google Maps find out the shortest path. How? There is an algorithm. There is a method. There is a process. There is a technique which is called initially. There are many algorithms. Shortest finding algorithm. The most usable algorithm in finding Google Maps is the Dijkstra algorithm. So just Google Maps use. The word is very hard. Can you see? Can you see the word? There is Google Maps use the Dijkstra algorithm. The Dijkstra algorithm is that you have to put a source and destination, and there will be many nodes. And this algorithm will provide you the shortest path from the given 2 points. If I show you. And this thing, there is a research article, Google Dijkstra's algorithm and Google Maps. If I show you, this paper is not accessible, but if I show you, so there are many research on that. There is the first time the Dijkstra algorithm. Who is the inventor of Dijkstra algorithm? Let me see. Maybe Edgar Dijkstra. Maybe his name is not the name. Of the inventor is not very. His name is scientist Edgar W. Dijkstra. It is still hard for me to read, though I am reading this algorithm since my undergrad second year. So just like this, this is the person who invented or discovered this algorithm. So what is new knowledge? Creation of new knowledge. The algorithm he created, the Dijkstra, this is the creation of new knowledge, and it is being used on finding the shortest path on Google Maps. This is the use of existing knowledge in a creative way. Why we are saying it creative way? Because it updates the shortest path dynamically. Okay, if you move forward, and it will updates again and again, and you will not believe that how much research is going there on shortest path. Let me show you one thing. Okay. Let's, for example, shortest path algorithms, shortest. I am putting examples from computer science. Don't be hopeless. I will also show you ideas from other discipline. As I am from computer science, it is easy for me to show the examples related to the computer science background. Is it okay with you? Please respond. Are you understanding the examples? Hello? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Shortest path algorithms. So learning in practical way is good. Okay, let me just search this by this way. Shortest path algorithms. Can you see how much research is going there? Did you see? Can you read out the number? What is the number? 21 lakhs. Am I right? 50,000. So this is a big number. So there are many shortest path algorithm. If I see there is a comparison, let me see the comparison. Let me also show you. This is a comparison of shortest path algorithm. It will compare algorithms. This is published in Operation Research. This is a good journal. So if I show you the comparison, then you will understand how much algorithms are there. So I can tell you there are more algorithms like Dijkstra, Bell-Manford, or average least length, maximum least length. There are also Floyd-Warshall algorithm is there. So the thing I wanted to show you, there is creation of new method, algorithm, new process, which is not known previously. This is called creation of new knowledge, but using the existing one. So it is also research, but you have to do in the creative way to generate new concept, methodology of understanding. So I think the definition is clear. Why I'm spending so much time here? Because sometimes you think, okay, I will use this one and to do this one, there's distinct thing, not in creative way. This is not research. Am I right? So the definition is clear. Do you have any confusion? Please let me know. Do you have any confusion? Any confusion? Please let me know. Is it okay? Okay, I think it is not very tough, but I explain a little bit more. So here there is I will say there is organized or very formative definition of research. It is very what I can say. It is very close to what we are going to do. The previous one, this is the theoretical, or we can say the hypothetical definition. Okay, but this one is very practical definition. What is the definition? Research is an organized and systematic way of finding answers to questions. Just if I mark the underlined word, number one is organized, number two is systematic, number three is finding answers, and number four is questions. So if you want to say something, this is research, it must have these four parts, or at least three parts. So what do you mean by organized, systematic, or finding answer? I will explain in brief. So let go there. The systematic, that means because there is a definite set of procedures. That is, if you want to do research, you have some specific steps or procedure to follow, okay, to do a research. So this must be systematic. There are certain things in the research process which are always done in order to get the most accurate result. That is, if you want to do a research, you have to do some tasks sequentially, not by random order. Am I right? So just for example, what we can see, okay, just for example, you are a chemist and you want to invent a new solution. And after the initial reaction, I will put the results in another reactions. So this way you will get the new one. But if you do it other ways, you will not get the expected result. That's why it is said that the research must follow some procedural steps, and this is called systematic. And okay. And this is the overview. That is, it must follow some process or steps sequentially. And what do you mean by organized? Just see this graph, see this figure. It's very clear. Okay. So organized mean in that there is a structure or method in doing research. At first we said there are a process or steps you must follow in sequential, but now we are saying that there are some structure or method in doing research. It is a planned procedure. That means you cannot do anything spontaneous. That is, you are thinking, I have to do it, and you do it. Not like that. You have to, design a research in a very structured way. And it is a focused and limited to a specific scope. And research must not cover a very broader scope like that. I will develop an algorithm which will work as sorting, as searching, or finding shortest path, or it will do other things, everything. It is not like that. You have to focus your idea on a specific scope. So this is the important issue. And by meaning of organized, we mean that there will be research question or objective, there will be hypothesis, there will be experiment, there will be result and conclusion. Based on the result and conclusion, we will say the hypothesis is supported or not supported. Based on the result, we will say that our objective is meet or not meet. Then the objective is not met. Then again, we will change the questions or objective. Then we will change the hypothesis. Then we will find the result. Then again, we will check that the hypothesis or objective is supported or not. Based on the decision, we will conclude the research. So most of the time, you don't need to get the exact results. Okay, if you don't find any results, expected results, and you are doing the same experiment or thing again and again, but your result is not achievable, so then itself it can be a research. Why you are not you are not achieving the expected results? And recently, one of the Nobel laureate visited KFUPM. I forgot the name. I will add the name later, inshallah. So he visited KFUPM, and I heard the story from other students. He shared that one of his PhD students is working in his lab, and he was working maybe for 6 or 1 year, and he was not get the expected results, and he was going to leave his PhD. But the supervisor asked him to organize all the things what he have done yet, and then the students hand over him the documents. Then the professor got interest on the topics, and they worked there, and finally he got the Nobel Prize on the topic. So sometimes whether your questions or objective or hypothesis are not met, but why? So if you can explain the reason, or you can analyze the reason, so it may be a good research. So we say that there will be a conclusion, but sometimes you will not get conclusion. But why you are not getting the conclusion, you should explain this one. This can be also research, okay? So I think the invention of X-ray is also like that, something malfunctioning, and Marie Curie is also interested about that, and they invented the X-ray. Am I right? Can you recall? Hello? Hello? Can you recall it? So sometimes you don't get the result. Don't be disappointed. So for research, it's important to be self-motivated. Okay, so I cannot push you more to do research. So this is a sign you are still here. Alhamdulillah. About we started at 3 and now 4:24. So we start few late. Okay, let's continue a little bit. But because I have in front of Maghrib Salah, so I need to conclude. But okay, still I'm fine. If you are fine, I can continue. Okay, at least I should conclude this definition. So what is about the finding answer? The finding answer, I already explained this one. Okay. In research, you have multiple options. You will have many options, okay, in front of you. So you have to choose which is the best one. And it is the end of the research, and whether it is the answer to the hypothesis, I already said, whether it is answer to the hypothesis or even questions, research is successful when it is fine. Sometimes answer is no, but it is still an answer. That is, I already discussed the Nobel laureate got interested on a topic which was not solved by the student. but he was finally succeeded and received the Nobel Award. So Nobel Prize. So this is what we are always searching of the answers. But if there is no answers, but why there is no answers, you can explain it, and it may be a research as well. So if you have any questions, you can ask at the end of the lecture. Okay. So finally the questions. And important questions, important elements of research is questions. Or sometimes we can say it questions, sometimes we can say it objectives. Okay. Sometimes we can convert into in hypothesis as well. Okay, hypothesis. So what is question? This is the central of research. There is no question, there is no use of your answer. Just for example, if there is no objective of research, okay, so there is no use of this research. Okay, there is no question, there is no use of the research. So at the very beginning, every research starts from a okay, is a curiosity or is a questions, or we already know what to do. So in that case, there must be questions that what we are going to do in the research. And research is focused on relevant, useful, and important questions. Without a question, research has no focus, no drive, or no purpose. So there must be questions. If you have any questions, you raise your hand, you can tell. Yeah. Joanna, are you asking any question? Or it raised your hand mistakenly?
Sir, recently, I worked on a research proposal, and I thought treatment of diverse way of human progress in romantic poetry, as I am a student of English literature. But a senior said me you should focus one poem.
Yeah, a specific point is important. Yeah, if you focus many points, then it will be tough to cover. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We can discuss your personal profile proposal later. Okay.